Hello guys, and welcome once again to my channel. If you have been here and if you haven't, it is so very kind of you to pass by. I know that I look a little different today because I usually start my videos looking way better than this, but today's video is going to be a full face of products I've never tried before, or full face of first impressions. I'm not sure what the trendy title is, but yeah, if you want to see me try a whole bunch of products that are all in this bag, then just keep on watching. Okay, so like I said, I have a whole bunch of products in this bag. They are all new and all in their packaging, but I'm just going to go ahead and take everything out of the packaging now and out of this bag, just so that I don't waste any time like opening things. But actually, let me just show you real quick what I have. So I have this It Cosmetics Brow Power Universal Brow Pencil. I have the Kat Von D concealer here. For eyeshadows, I have the Huda Beauty Warm Brown Obsessions little palettes. I had been eyeing that for a while and I really have been wanting to get it. For bronzer, I have the Becca Solid Bronzer. Now this is the only product in the whole look that I'll be creating today. This is the only one that I have already tried, but I haven't really talked about it to you guys. So for blush, I have from Becca as well the Shimmering Skin Perfector Luminous Blush in the color Snapdragon. Then for mascara, I'll be using the Lancome Messier Big. For highlighter, I'm going to use the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in the color Opal. So for face primer, I have the Pores No More Luminizer Primer from Dr. Brandt here. Then for lips, I'm going to be using this little sample of Fenty Beauty by Rihanna in the color, what color is this? Griselda. This was a little 100-point perk from Sephora. And then for foundation, I'll be using also from Fenty the only foundation that Fenty has. It is the Pro Filter Soft Matte Glamour Foundation. So that's all that's in the bag. I also do have this powder outside that didn't fit in here. It is a Too Faced Born This Way powder. What I don't have though is an eye primer. So I'm just going to go ahead and prime my eyes with concealer. I just want to let you know ahead. Okay, so the first thing I'm doing as always is putting my brows on because I look pretty strange without them, I think. Can you see me there? I'm not used to like recording while talking at the same time. So yeah, this is supposed to be a universal brow pencil, meaning that like anyone can use it. And my first impression of it is that it looks a little warm to be universal. My main complaint about this is that it's just too warm to be taupe. Like if you call it brown, it kind of makes sense, but if you're gonna call it taupe, then it shouldn't be this warm. Yeah, I don't know, but other than that, it seems to be performing pretty well, even though the tip of it is kind of like an oval shape. Even though it's not like a pointy pencil shape, it seems to be performing okay. So next I'm going to go ahead and start with the eyes. I'm going to be priming my eyes with the concealer. So just a little bit. I haven't washed my brushes in like 2 weeks, which is so unusual for me. But because of that, all the brushes I'm using today are like not the ones that you prefer. You know how you kind of just grab the same brushes every time you do your makeup? They're all very dirty right now. Okay, so that little bit of concealer did a really good job at like covering my, like I have a little bit of darkness on my eyelids. Okay, that is a good clear canvas to start with. I'm going to take this light shade in here and just set that concealer on my eyes. The shade looks a little yellow. Oh, that's better. When you put it on your skin, it actually looks a little more natural than in the little pan. Okay, so that light shade was very good. It wasn't like chalky or anything. So now I'm going to take this shade right here in the bottom, in the middle, and I'm going to apply that all over my crease. So that was one time dipping the brush into the shadow, and it's already very visible, so very pigmented. I'm also bringing that out here into my outer corner. And I just kind of like buff it out like this, going in like little circles. Oh my gosh, I just watched This Is Us today, the latest episode. My heart is breaking. The whole episode, I just kept like waiting for the worst. Next, I'm going to take this shade right here and I'm going to apply that kind of like under the brown one. That's pretty. Are any of you fans of This Is Us? Because oh my gosh, it's such a good show. And again, this pigmentation is after just one time of dipping the brush into the pan. That looks beautiful. They also blend out so nicely and so quickly. And lastly, for the eyes, I'm just taking this golden shade in the middle right there, and I'm applying that right on the lid. These metallic shimmery shades are usually best applied with your finger, but I always like to try a brush first. That looks good, but let's just try a finger swatch now. See, that already looks so much better. Here we go. Look at that. See, now this is impressive. This is beautiful. That's intense and it is gorgeous. So now I'm going to go ahead and stop the video for a little bit, match this eye to this one. Okay, we're back. So now moving on to the face, I'm going to be using for primer, you already know, the Luminizer primer from Dr. Brand. But I just have a little bit here in my hands. Okay, so this one feels really good. Feels very hydrating, which even though I have oily skin, I like this feeling. It feels very smooth, very soft. Now for foundation, I'm using this one. Right away, I can tell that it has very good coverage. It's very liquidy, I have to say that. When it came out of the bottle, it looked very liquidy. Okay, so that is one layer of foundation. I usually do two anyway, but so far it looks like a medium coverage, I have to say. After I kept like buffing it out with the foundation, now it looks like a medium coverage. I'm going to go ahead and add like another layer and see if you can build it up. Okay, so let's just pay attention to like these spots right here. And that was the second layer, and the spots here seem to have been covered way more. So you can build it up, which is great. This is what the foundation looks like. I think that it looks so pretty and so healthy and natural. It feels completely dry and nothing is like sticky or any of that. So far it looks really good and it feels really good. For concealer, we have the Kat Von D, what is this even called? The Locket Concealer. Also, is this like the same concealer? Because I just saw the Locket Concealer in like a tube. So is it the same one that's just been like repackaged, or like what's going on? So I'm just going to be applying 3 little lines down here, a little bit down the center of my nose, and in the center of my forehead. I don't love the applicator. I feel like it could be fluffier. Maybe I'm just like spoiled by the Tarte one. That's huge. And let's just blend this out as usual. It's pretty much blended out. So that went by really quickly. It blended out very fast. So I heard that this concealer is supposed to be like really intense coverage. So I'm going to go ahead and apply just a little bit more because I don't see it being that intense right now. So let me just apply a bit more, especially here. It looks a little dark. Alright, so the coverage looks way better now. It looks more intense the second time that I applied it. So I think that it is a good concealer. You just have to apply like a generous amount of it. I think you have to like do one side at a time. This powder from Too Faced, I have heard great things about this. Try not to ruin my nails here. Yeah, so it has like this little stopper, which I appreciate because these powders, once you open them, they just go everywhere. So I'm just gonna put a little bit here in the first top. I'm applying the under eye with my sponge as I usually do. And then I'm going to set the rest of my face with a brush. This one is just the Morphe E3. So we have here the Becca bronzer, and like I said, I already tried this, and this is the best bronzer I have literally ever tried. It just looks so beautiful. Kind of like start back here, and I just go down and up, and then once I go up and down, I just like go up the side for like my temples. And that's what that bronzer looks like. Isn't that the most gorgeous bronzer you've ever seen? Like, it just looks so natural, and I can just keep applying, and it like never looks bad. It's so beautiful. It doesn't look muddy, it doesn't look ashy, it doesn't look orange, it doesn't look red. It's just so beautiful. I am truly obsessed. Okay, for blush we have also from Becca this beauty right here. I am using my E4 for that. I feel like this is gonna be intense. I'm a little scared. Yeah, that's pretty strong, so just tap a little more. It is beautiful though, such a pretty color. All right, that is beautiful. I love it. And for highlight we have Opal right here. All right, yeah, that's beautiful. Guys, tip of the nose highlight is literally my weakness. It is so beautiful. Oh wow, look at that, just one time. Yes, so a little bit on top of the lip as well. I rarely do this, but why not? Yeah, almost done. All I'm missing is some mascara, which I have right here, and then the lip. Ooh, it's like very wet. I won't be applying lashes today, falsies, because I really want you guys to see like how the mascara performs. All right, I really like that actually. I don't know if you can even like see the difference, but does that help? But I really like it. It's not as wet as I thought it would be, and it dries pretty quickly. It's very lengthening and like separating as well. And then for lip we got the Rihanna or Fenty Beauty. Alright, so this is my final full face of first impressions look. So what do you guys think? I think that everything looks really good, except that my eye keeps watering here and it is ruining my under eye situation. So I think that I liked pretty much all of the products. I do have to say, I thought that the brow pencil was a little warm in the beginning, but now it kind of looks okay. I don't know. But right now everything looks really good. The foundation feels completely matte. When I look at my face up close, everything looks really good, really put together. I don't want to give you like a review on any of these products because these are just first impressions. So I don't want to say I don't like this, I don't like that. But there isn't, as a first impression, there isn't anything that I like dislike, if you know what I mean. I think that everything looks really good, and it was so much fun creating this super quick, super simple look. Yeah, the Fenty lipstick feels really hydrating, really smooth. The pigmentation on it is really good. I really like everything I tried. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. What was your favorite product that you saw me try today? And yeah, just thank you so much for watching this video, and if you liked it, give it a thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed, what are you waiting for? Just don't waste any more of your time. Just subscribe right there. Just do it right now. And yeah, have a happy Tuesday or Wednesday whenever this video goes up. And again, thank you so much for watching. Bye.